Hello and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I am Chris Cavalier. We're going to start off and introduce everybody to Polyphie. Polyphie, with her raven hair and woad war paint over her right eye, carries her primitive glaive with an aggressive grip. She boldly enters into any fray with nary a concern for herself. But not because she is foolhardy, but rather from a distance everything is a blur to her eyes. Her people, the ones who take raven feathers and adorn their hair with them, have a ritual where they are subjugated or subjected to a foe sacrifice as if being crucified. During this bizarre rite of passage, birds of prey come to feast on these living sacrifices. Only afterward does a warrior gain full acceptance as an adult and able to own possessions. During Polyphie's ritual, a large vulture pecked her eye near out of its socket, and her vision has never been the same. Luckily, she never took much in stock in range combat and is more than pleased to bring her berserker rage to the breath of her foes. In melee, her glaive is deadly as her beauty. The people of the hamlet say she is cursed and gifted with divine sight, and the common folk avoid her vulture-pecked gaze. So there, where we are now introduced to Polyphie. She is our Hellion. She has a hard noggin, probably from getting all the birds chewing on her skull. She has a precise striker, which makes her quite deadly in melee. She's scattering. She has a minus 5% damage to range skills. And she is light sensitive. If the torch is above 75, minus 10 damage. I think we may look at getting rid of that ability after we have run through the dungeon. So let's see. She is good to go. I already picked out our crew here. Zorth looks like he is ready to go. I guess I could pick up his vulnerability hex is something we could do. I named one of our abominations. Well, I guess we only have one, so I named him Bingham. I don't know, Bingham, I saw that name and it just cracked me up. So we're going with Bingham for our abomination. Let's see here, what else are we bringing along? We're going to bring along Cyrenix, our jester. Let's see, he is a Cobephobe, Cidiomania. Oh man, that's one of my least favorite ones. Obsessed with food. We must take note of that. We're not going to pick up the battle ballad going into this. His inspiring tune, however, may be useful. And that's right, he has to be in a rear rank, I believe, to use that. Is that correct? Yep, he has to be in the 4th rank to use that. Let's take a look at Zorth really quick. Where does he need to be to use his word reconstruction? Oh, he can be in the 3rd rank. I'm not sure if he'll be able to heal the 4th rank, but we may set up so we can work it like that. So I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and embark. I did sell some trinkets that basically weren't going to do a whole lot for us. Let's go ahead and rearrange this group a little bit. Okay, so we are going to go into the Warrens. Warrior Bracers, or the Warrior's Bracer, I should say, is the item that we're going after. Not of major importance. Let's see here. Bleed would probably be very useful where we're going. Do I want anything else special for this? You know, that stun could be good. Breakthrough, let's see. You know, we might just go with what we have right there. So for the Abomination, his abilities are going to be set. He starts out with all of his abilities, not his camping skills, so that he is good to go. With you in the 3rd rank, do we want to change anything? You could actually take along your Sacrificial Stab, so maybe we'll rearrange things a little bit. Sacrificial Stab, Abyssal Artillery, the Weakening Curse. You know, that could be useful. The stun doesn't get me too excited. So maybe let's go. I don't know, how good would the stun be? We may like that stun. We may not. So he's not going to be able to use it from where he is at. So we'll go like this. Cyrenix, I think we are going to set you up so that you may use some of your Okay, so Dirk Stab is going to bounce you forward, which is a little annoying. Solo would make you really go forward. And this could be all kinds of awkward. But I think we can make it work. See, that's forward 1. Solo is forward 3. And this could be quite the unusual setup here, but maybe we'll give it a try. Let's see here, do we have any trinkets? Maybe we'll actually equip some trinkets this time around. Guess we could throw the boots on her, give her some protection. See, we could increase her melee attack skills, probably not a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Let's see here, what can we do for you, buddy? For Bingham. Range, no. Scouting, yeah, maybe we'll make you the scout. Actually, no, Cyrenix is probably going to be the scout. Bleed chance, no. I think you're probably just out of luck. Let's see, you... Maybe we'll give you the ranged attack skills. I think that could be useful. Let's see, we don't have anything for an occultist, so I think you're... Alright, Cyrenix, we're going to give you the scouting deal. We're going to give you the bloody dice. Yeah, that's probably good. Nothing too exciting. I believe we have a short dungeon, so we are going to equip appropriately with 7 torches. For some reason I like that. We're going to go with extra food. Just because, you know, the occultists can sometimes be iffy with the healing. Let's see, we may want to bring along extra bandages. We'll bring along some... Let's see here, what could we run into? I think we're good. Maybe we'll bring along the holy water. Maybe we could actually get rid of something. Okay, we're into it. Into the thick of things. The Warrens is full of disease and blight in equal measure. Come prepared to deal with sickness. I think we're set to go with the sickness.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, Zorth, you found the trap. Good job.
Is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, let's see here. I know her damage is reduced in the light. Maybe we could let it get a little bit dark. I can spit that out. Okay, so what do we want to do? You know, this fight is not necessarily the easiest fight. We may just get right into it. I think that's probably not a bad idea. You know, the Beast Bile. It's interesting, but we're going to transform. Yes, the Abomination. So buffs himself, he gets some blight resist, he gets some bonus damage. We're going to have him rake or rage. Slam. Well, slam would be interesting. Knock somebody back. But I think we're going to go with the rake and just try to take some guys down. And look at that. The beast. He is definitely beastly. Let's go ahead and get some damage going with the tentacles. You gotta love the tentacles. Okay. Well, you marked them. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. So now the question is, do we want to have him start attacking, or do we want to have him manage some of this stress? I think at this point, let's see, what could you do with this? Let's see, ranged, forward, accuracy 90, damage modification 0, but it worsens their accuracy and boosts our speed. So you would not have a chance to kill any of them, and I kind of like killing stuff. So, we may just jump into the fray and try to kill somebody. We would have a very good odds of killing him. Do it. Make it happen. Oh, you vomited on Bingham? You fool! How could you do such a stupid thing, you vomitous mass? Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring in the breakthrough. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Vomiting on Cyrenix, causing additional stress. It's not cool, and this is going to top it off. So we're building up lots of stress early. You know, not necessarily the way I wanted to go. Let's see, both my abilities are going to move forward, so I'm going to jump back, because I don't want to knock him out of position. I think you can probably just go ahead and cut that guy. Okay, that misses. Let's go ahead and try to rake these guys down.
Abomination is broken.
The double kill.
Offensive.
Okay, so we picked up quite a bit of stress in our first fight.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, that was a good scout by Cyrenix. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so a little more stress than I was hoping for as we started off. Okay, you're already getting upset. Let's see, I could pop the torch, but that would lessen her damage, so maybe we'll wait a second on that. You could vomit on them. That's always a neat trick. Do it. Probably won't pick up. Well, I guess it got him. Let's see, do I want to cut one of these guys? Let's cut one of them. That was nice. Good job, Zorth. That's going to put the vomitous swine wretch down pretty easy. Okay, let's go ahead and try to reduce some stress. 71. I think that's the leader right there. So you're going to go ahead and do that. And then you... Breakthrough would not necessarily probably kill any of them. Let's see, that one actually gives you a debuff. If it bleeds, does not, so we're going to go ahead and pop that maggot. Looks good. Okay, Zorth. Pull through, buddy. Okay, you got the blight. Got the blight. So I think we're going to go ahead and continue working on some of the stress. 61. Yeah, go ahead, work on yourself. That's what you do. That's what you do in the Darkest Dungeon. You always triage yourself first, and then you kind of work your way back. You know, make sure everybody's okay after you're okay.
Give them no quarter.
And actually, if you're a health professional, I think that's probably true as well.
Seize this momentum.
It's kind of scary.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so they're going to end up taking 3 damage. The question is, do I want to lessen that? You know, might as well. I don't know if it's a good move, but it's not bad. Oh man, just non-stop fighting in this one. Okay, the swine rest. Oh, nice dodge, Zorth. I don't know, Cyrenix, I was hoping you'd be lucky. Hoping you'd be lucky, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and throw down the tentacles.
Ground quakes.
No, the tentacles quake. The ground does nothing. It's typically how it goes. What's your blight resist? 40, 40. Oh, I'm so tempted to go crazy on these guys, but probably not the best idea. I could stun one of them, or I could just do the beast pile. Let's do the beast pile. It's kind of one of those pukey days, so we'll make that work. Okay, so we could. So he's gonna take 2 damage. I want to make sure I drop him. Cause see, that would potentially do 2 damage. Yeah, that may not kill him. I want to get rid of that guy. I don't like being puked on. I like to be the puker, not the pukee. That's kind of the way it goes. Where are we at for stress? 61. I think we'll go ahead and just reduce stress on him. Okay. Taking like a champ, Zorth. That's alright. We can make that work. Okay, come on, Polyphy. I was hoping you would dodge that. Where can you attack from with your manacles? You can go from the 3rd rank, Beast Pile from the 3rd rank. You know, so I may just have him jump forward and say try to take out him. Okay, that works. Looks good. Do I want to do Beast Pile or do I want to stun? Maybe I'll just try to stun somebody. Let's stun the hook guy. That seemed to work. Just rattled his cage and his head's buzzing. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not good at all. We need to start taking some guys out. Alright, nice job, Polyphy. Could we cut on him, or do we want to start doing some healing? You know, healing is probably a good thing. Let's see. If we follow our rule, we heal ourselves first, and then other people, so there we go. Go ahead and put the smack down on him. Alright. We got a bleeder. We got a bleeder. Cyrenix will dive forward with his dagger in hand. And looks like he may make a new friend. Well, maybe not. Okay, so he can go ahead and do his absolution, which is probably alright at this point. Get some heal, get some stress relief. Let's see, maybe we want to put a heal down on Cyrenix. We'll take that. Let's see, he could do that and jump back. It's a finale move, so let's see here. What's the big difference between that? 85%, 9.5% crit, or we could do a 90% with a 22.5% crit. Let's do that. That worked out. Gonna do a little bit of rearranging.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Did we bring a key? Yes, we did. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Still quite a few rooms left to go. So we're going to have a curio here. Okay, yeah, let's eat. Why not? Somebody grab that. Need a hotkey for that to do the take. What's this here? Oh, it brings this up anytime you get near the trap. I got it. So 70, 60, 90. I think that's all you, buddy. Okay, not you.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Okay. Bandage that. Bandage that up. You're bleeding all over the place, making me look bad. I need you to lock that down. So we could go into a combat here and go this way. Oh, we may go this way. Just because there's something pretty down there. Who would read it? Zorth would definitely read it. What can you use on the occult scrawlings? That is interesting. Holy water? Is this going to do something bad? Okay, that wasn't good. Minus 20 dodge until camp. What's his dodge normally? I guess I don't know, but it's not that great. Okay, so that was a bad idea. Okay, let's get back to you. Disarm it this time. Come on. Good job, Cyrenix. So we're getting in the dark a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop a light. Here we go, the Maggot with their leader, the little drummer boy. The little strum drummer boy. Yeah, let's go ahead and relieve some stress. Keep you in the free and clear. Okay, we'll take that. Oh, Markener. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and throw down some tentacles. Because that's what we do. Let's see here. Do we want to just bowl through these guys? I don't think we need to. Their blight resist is really good, however. So we may have to go with this type of deal and just try to stun them. That'll work. Polyphy, you just go ahead and take one out. Like it. Good job with the old glaive. Okay, so she took a pretty decent hit. 57. You know, maybe we might have to go give her some healing, or we could just go in and try getting some damage done. If we do that, what can you do from the rear rank? Okay, you could use your weakening curse. Let's go ahead and just try to clear some of these guys out. I think that'll work out. Little drummer boy. Okay, you are now marked. I don't think he used to have that marking ability. I think that is something they introduced after the most recent patch. Let's see, we could stun one of them, I guess. And it does a little bit of damage. Not all bad. Let's see, maybe you can finish him off, or do we want to get a heal on somebody? Maybe get a heal on her. Good job. Nice hands, Zorth. Nice hands. Okay, so she could do her breakthrough and probably kill him. Clear out the other one. Not quite. Let's see. Maybe we'll just try to hit him with the weakening curse. You go ahead and jump forward, put him down. Looking good. We do need you to get back working on that stress, though.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The Bone Altar. Now let's see what we got here. A buff, extra damage, extra accuracy, extra crit. I like it. Very nice. So we're going to have our last fight down this way. So we got 2 curios and a room fight. You know, I don't know if I want to go through this thing again. Zorth, you check it out. Forever changes him. Fortune smirks, at least. What did you pick up? I'm not even quite sure what he picked up because that thing popped up. He was talking. Chances are it was Stress Eater. Pretty sure. Let's go ahead and pop one more. Here we go.
The path is clear.
Guess I should have ate some food before we came in here.
With the strength to follow it.
So we are definitely going to go with the transformation because it's fun. The rest of the group is a little bit scared. What's your deal, Zorth? We should run. I don't know if I should bring you anywhere anymore if you're going to be like that. Okay, let's see. What could you do? You could reduce some stress on people, which may not be a bad thing. Go ahead and work on Polyphy. Good job. Let's see. We could just try to dig into this guy, I guess. I like it. Well, it didn't work, but I like the idea. I'm thinking I just need to take something out. Let's take him out. I didn't really have a 100% chance at killing one of those guys if I hit or not, so I wanted to go for the more sure thing. Cyrenix, what are you doing back there? What are you doing? Gotta be strong. Okay, you vomit on the guy that's stunned. You have no honor. What is it when you walk with your hands, you have no honor? Must be something that I don't know about. Can you attack from the 3rd rank with anything? Slam, Rage. Well, you can do your Slam. Its damage is a little bit less. But I think you can either do that or you can move. Well, let's have him move, I guess. Probably not the best choice, but I want to leave these two in a situation where they can get some good attacks in. Okay. Oh. The butcher cut on Zorth. Okay, Polyphy, we need you. Let's see. 9 and 6 and 12. Let's go ahead and take him out. I think we're going to get out of here all right. Well, that certainly didn't make me very happy. So she picks up rabies from the vomiter, the swine wretch. Let's go ahead and rake both of them. Let's see here. I could either go to take them out or we could reduce stress. Take them out. Well, that seems to work. It only reduced your stress. No one else was that impressed. What's her best chance to hit? It's equally the same, I guess, or whatever you want to say. Well, that's going to end the dungeon. So we picked up all kinds of stress.
So too will resistance.
You know, I don't know if I just didn't do a good job of managing it, or if we just basic weren't lucky. But we did survive.
Just work ending them.
Oh, come on, gold, come on. Jeez, we don't even make 6,000 gold in that run. You know, we did probably leave like 3 hallways alone. Probably a factor in our low gold amount. Ooh, Polyphy picks up Deviant Taste. Apparently, when you get... Did she get rabies? I think she got rabies. And she is not allowed to visit the brothel, which makes sense when you have rabies. You start biting all the providers, you know, it's bad for business. Bingham picks up Fear the Unholy and Backtracker. Interesting. And Zorth is Nocturnal. It's kind of the Nocturnal group. You got the Shape Changer. Polyphy doesn't like the light.
Decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Okay, so Tinera, who we sent to pray, is inspired with holy worship and wishes to remain in prayer, so she's still there. And then Bogtaz has achieved a state of emptiness and refuses to stop meditating. Great. Perfect. Thank you guys for that. Anyways, there we go. Let's see here. I guess we can take a quick look at what we have on the roster. So let's see. We only... I thought I did class. Sort by class. Okay, so we could pick up another Occultist. We could pick up another Crusader. We could pick up another Hellion. So we have 2 of each of those. However, it is relatively nice to have extra healers. So maybe we'll pick up this Occultist.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So I think we're good there, and we can increase the size of our roster, so I think that kind of works out. We need to get back to getting deeds. Deeds to get the deal done. So anyways, there we go. We survive our mission. We built up a lot of stress. I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to handle things with our low gold count here, as we're going to have to start probably sending people to relieve some more stress, and hopefully they're not going to get stuck in the Abbey like Bogtaz and Tinera. We're just having a grand old time away from the battlefront. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you have any comments, if you'd like to name a character, write a biography, you know, just go ahead and let me know which character you like. You know, you can even rename a character that's already been named. You could redo a biography, whatever. It's all about having fun and trying to make it somewhat story-driven. I know it's not really a story-driven game. It's more of a stress management, you know, trying to manage all these different things going on and trying to survive. Anyways, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, and then I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching The Darkest Dungeon.